We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent of my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Nuts.
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
Oh, these things! Oh my god, I hate
No.
these things.
Calm you down. Someone.
Please, girl. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
I hate these things. They're freaking drowners with rot fiend mixed in them. Okay, let's go ahead and get the necrophage oil on. It's always been the hardest difficulty. It's always been... Those things tear me apart. I've always been on Death March.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what? I uttered it.
Don't know. Calm
Oh
you
no,
down.
I've been playing on
Somehow.
Death March the entire time.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Stench. I just smell the blood.
Oh, I enjoy challenge. Boom. Boom.
It grows. I shall overcome.
Good. Because I can hear more coming.
Great, we got a vampire here now, too. Oh, you gotta roll.
Hold on. I'll let you out.
Woo! It's okay, I'll allow it.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
And meditate.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Okay.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Alright, let's finish your brew.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Yeah, you do, Bert. Yeah, you do.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
What's this all about?
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
At least in his memory, it shows that he doesn't want to. He pained him to do it. Is somebody manipulating him?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know.
Oh
See
yeah,
anything
this
else?
is fascinating so far.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble.
Yeah,
don't
you
yet
gotta
feel strong enough to venture
you gotta
out.
recover, my friend.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
All right, but basically what I'm planning on doing, one part of the story. Like if the titles change, okay, titles changed. So now I'm gonna go do. Since we're out of secondary quests, we're gonna go do this. Then we'll go back to the main story until this changes again. Then we're gonna come back and do another one. And we're gonna come back do this. That's how we're gonna go. We're gonna alternate. So where? Wait, it's actually close by. I was in the middle of the city. Oh. Oh. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard. CDPR, I will have to say, going from 1 to 2, there was a good jump in story. And then from 2 to 3, oh my god, it was light years ahead. And then from 3 to the Heart of Stones DLC. The Heart of Stone DLC was okay. And it was interesting to say the least, but it wasn't like, ooh, okay, crazy. It was still good, don't get me wrong. But this one here, my god. This one is like everywhere.
Dark secrets takes even a fairy tale that she like to song.
That's the wrong one. Wait, let's see what we're talking about.
Welcome to the pheasantry.
Hold on. Do you
Spoon
remember
like
the name of
this.
it?
When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
See you later.
Equine
A sweet
Phantom.
shining sun.
Completed. Wish there was a way to actually like sort it by the DLC. So I'm looking for something probably in the 40s, Raging Wolf, Night for Hire. Oh, it's probably... I probably haven't gotten to it yet. I only got a few places left over here to get. I've done pretty much everything on the map. There's only this area that I got left. It's got question marks. Is this someplace you gotta take a boat to? It's next to the caves in the top right corner. So it's like up in here? Oh! I bet you it's this. This? Oh, the ones I've already found already. So over here? You think to the bottom right? Okay, so over here, these caves. It's over in this area? Alright, so I gotta go down to the cellar. To the left, under the water, you think? Okay. You're bound to have seen footage from that. Oh, okay.
A bottle of wine's enough for two, provided one's not drinking.
Alright, so find Orthon's studio. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's literally taking me right up here.
No ointment could help.
Watch
Good
it.
time to check to see if I've already done it.
Now bring us some
Nice tune.
Stop by the left of the quest marker. Alright. So you say there's a hut like over here? Oh yeah, don't spoil what it's about. Just guide me to where I need to go. So literally like left right over here. Right where I put my marker? Oh, with the pier, okay. So up here. Oh, wait, you're saying this over here. This spot. That's what you're talking about. Okay. We'll head over there. Roach! Come over here, Roach. Been a few months since I've done it, so I can't remember. I'm willing to check it out. Oh. Oh wait, there's a quest up top.
Give me peace, peace. What makes you insist on me as your victim?
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Yes.
Yes, meaning I'm physical, no specter or vision if that's what you fear. Don't trust your senses? Why?
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
Brew, what's it made of?
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
So that was the evil looking at us? Okay.
Fine. Start by taking a look around.
Grant me but one whole day's rest. I beg you.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Inside. Oh.
Common grey top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
Considering we saw
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window. Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
Why do cats hate me so much?
Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating.
It looked at you. Got what mistake?
Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Witcher.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites. Of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present. Always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you.
All right.
Alright, here we go. Common Grey Top Brew.
If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Oh my. that medallion's buzzing. Maybe.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long.
Roach?
Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach?
Why do you sound so manly?
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? As far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point.
Oh,
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
Why do you always show up when I whistle?
Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, ooh, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
Oh boy. Hey Layla, are you excited for the Netflix Witcher series?
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
This question is
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
Hold on. Can I talk to the cat? Oh, cat's gone.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of...
death!
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Yeah, I noticed that cat was like, nope, don't want to talk.
All right. Now I know what we're up against.
Okay, what are we up against?
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there. It's getting away!